I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you can stay.
Give them a wave, Pops, now that you've invited them in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing sandbox and survival games together. I'm Uncle Craig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while.
So the first phase, the first step of the late game gearing really happens at level 75. We went and got our tactical. And then as soon as we hit level 80, we picked up 2 missions. One mission was from Lundar, who's in this same room I am here off to my left, stage left. And we got the mission from Hyde and Zeek. And the first mission we focused on completing was Lundar's mission of getting the 100 charges. We did that using heroics. So the steps are get your tactical at 75, at 80 pick up both missions, and then run a bunch of heroics on different planets to get the 100 charges. And if you get your personal conquest during that process, you'll also get there even faster. So we did that, and we went and got the 2 implants that we have. We'll look at them here in just a moment. Legendary implants that we felt were most appropriate for this combat style and discipline that I'm using here. So the next phase is to get the mods that Hyde and Zeek have, and so we'll do that. We'll then do one more part, which is focused on getting the right stats using the mods as close as you can. We're not going to worry about augments. Augments we'll do on the Ricotta gear, and that will be the final step. So what's the part we're on right now? This is the Flashpoints, and right now we're trying to get that piece of Supreme Decurion gear that is item rating 340 because it's prototype. So this right here is a piece of prototype gear, Supreme Decurion at 324. It's the only piece of Supreme Decurion I currently have. And so now what I'm going to do is spend my FP1 stabilizers. FP is, of course, for Flashpoint. So the stabilizers, I'm going to spend all that I can to upgrade this relic as high as I can. And Gila here is the one that I do that with. So you can see she has my one piece. If I had multiple pieces, I would pick the one that I can upgrade to the highest level. In this case, it's the only one that I have. So we got that one. Takes 170 each time, so I can do it one more time. And I think I was at, and now you can see that I don't have enough stabilizers. I need about 150 more. I could use some currency to buy some stabilizers, but we're going to go about this as if it's your first time doing that. Now, if we look at my item rating, it's at 320, just by upgrading this one piece here to 328. So because I raised my overall item rating and this one up to 328, it's very likely I will now start getting more Supreme Decurion gear, better than what I'm wearing, and so I'll put it on. And after each run, I'll check to see if I have enough stabilizers to upgrade a piece, and then I'll come back and upgrade it. Sometimes that piece will not always be this one that I've been upgrading. So it may be that I get a drop of something that's like 332, something like that. So then I'll just upgrade that one, and I'll eventually deconstruct this one. So our sole goal is to get one piece of gear that's Supreme Decurion rating 340. So we're going to go and run bunches and bunches of flashpoints now, and we'll check in as we upgrade items, and you'll see it really doesn't take that long to get this part done. I again recorded a video with myself on mute, so we're doing another narration. The next one's going to be the same way. So we ran a flashpoint or two, and we did get some upgraded gear, and we got some FP1 stabilizers as currency. You can see here we have now a relic at 330, and we have enough FP1 stabilizers here, 181. So we have enough to upgrade that piece of gear. So we're going to check here with the vendor, and we notice here we have a 332 and a 330. So that's good. We can upgrade to 332, I should say. These 3 that are at the top are not prototype, and so we're going to ignore those. They're not going to help us out at all. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade this 332 item to 330, or upgrade this item to 332. And now you can see our overall item rating went up to 325.
Come again.
So that's a good thing. So now we're going to run a few flashpoints and see where that gets us here in a bit. One way to get FP1 stabilizers for upgrading is from breaking down Supreme Decurion gear that we have. But you can also use your conquest commendations for this purpose. You still need some to upgrade your legendary implants, but you can also come to this vendor here, Kyla, and she will take your conquest commendations and trade them for a crate of FP1 stabilizers. So we're going to do that a couple times here. I think we can get 3, maybe 4 of these, and so that will get 300 to 400 FP1 stabilizers here. Again, you want to make sure you keep some conquest commendations for when you need to upgrade your legendary implants, but this is a way to speed our goal of getting an item upgraded to 340. So now we go to the upgrade Flashpoint upgrade vendor, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade another piece. We're going to go to 334, the same relic, and then we're going to go to 336, and we're going to go to 338. Can we go to 338? Nope, we're short on FP1 stabilizers here. So we're going to stick right there, and we've now upgraded that piece, so it is at 338, and we got 336, and our overall item rating is 325. So we're well on our way. Now we'll go and run some more flashpoints, and I'll check in with you again later. We ran a few more flashpoints, and we now have enough currency here in Flashpoint stabilizers, FP1 stabilizers, to upgrade our item here. So we can go to 338. Now, in addition to that, we almost have 400 conquest commendations. And anyway, I think I can buy into enough stabilizers to upgrade one more time, and that's all we need. One more upgrade of this to 340, and we're done. It did take a while. It starts to feel like a grind, and about that time, you finally break through, I think. So, took me a while. I wasn't getting any upgraded armor anymore, but I was finally getting enough Flashpoint stabilizers, FP1 stabilizers. I was hoping even I could get enough conquest commendations to buy what I needed, but I did fine. So I have 172, which gives me just enough to upgrade my relic here to 340 right there. And you might say, oh man, that's a great piece. You should keep it. Well, yeah, but our goal right now is to get a piece here for me to take to Zeek. And actually, Hyde is the one who has the mission. So let's go do that. We'll go deconstruct this and give that to Hyde. So here we are, a couple doors down, talking to Hyde. He's kind of flaky. I think he's on drugs or something. He and his brother, I think, are drug dealers as well as mod dealers. So let's see here. We need to deconstruct an item here for Hyde, and it is our prototype 340 item. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm standing next to him, you'll see his yellow triangle here is empty. While I'm standing here, I'm going to deconstruct this item, and you'll see his little mission marker change. Ta-da! So now if we have a conversation with him, and I'm going to, well, yeah, I'll rush through it. We'll just go right through. And they both kind of talk with us there. It shows I finished that mission, and if you look over at his brother, now if I click, or his friend, I don't know if they're brothers, if I click that, so you'll see that what I have here is all the highest level enhancements. I don't need all the different levels, just the highest level. And you'll see that each one of these are item rating 340, the mod, the enhancements, the armoring, the barrel, and the hilt. Or the barrel and, do I have the hilt? Oh, I don't have the hilt because I'm not a force user. So I have everything I need to have the highest level armor now. So that finishes off the hide and seek mission that gets you your highest level armor. Now, the next video that I do is going to be about now armoring up and getting our stats to roughly where they need to be. You'll need augments to really dial it in well, and we're not going to cover that in these videos, but we will get to how you get your item rating 340 armor from the missions that we just finished up.